zombies still have a tendency to drop through the ceilings into lower level areas when you have Z levels turned on. So, I turned them off. The only thing I really see as a benefit to the Z levels is being able to haul items up and down stairs. I make do without that, because the other things just drive me crazy too often. I was thinking of trying to work my way back around this direction towards this city so I could kind of do stuff there, but I'm not sure we've got a clear route back over there. I really don't want to smash this sports car into bushes and zombies and trees going off-road. Yeah, it's going to be solid. I don't think I'm going to make it back to that Livermore Falls. It was too penned in by water and forests. I didn't have much maneuverability, so I think I'm just going to abandon that place. We'll go find a little more hospitable location. So, our overriding priority is to get these bionics, the bad bionics, out of our system. How we're best going to do that is the question. Oh, here we go, here we go. Please, please have a house. It's just going to be one of those with just the farm and the silos. Yep, it's not going to have a house. Dang it. At least we can get a little bit of view bonus off the silo. Nothing in the area. Hopefully I don't spasm and fall off the roof of this thing. That would be fun. So, no map bonus yet, but if you kind of walk around up here for a bit, it'll eventually fill in the map. There we go. Now we've got our map view range. Look at there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's perfect. LMOE shelter. Especially these new broken ones. So much crap. We're heading right there. And then we've got another little city starting up here. Actually, it looks like a pretty good sized city if this is all connected. So that'll work out just fine. It's a little further away than I would normally like to be, but since we have a car, that's not a problem. Alright, awesome. Now all I need is a nearby laboratory and we're good to go. Alright, you got gas, you got gas. I want your gas. And I think that's just a 2x4 back there. Oh, bottle jack. Never mind. Not just a 2x4. Give me bottle jack. Electrical discharge. Whoops, not the 8-ball. Alright, let's go back down to that LMOE shelter. That is absolutely our priority. Let's see, what tools do I want at the LMOE shelter? Pickaxe, hacksaw, wrench, food. I don't know. Depending on which shelter I get, these things can be ridiculously full of stuff. Bad guys to worry about so far. Alright, shelter. Which side? Far side, of course. Yep, far side. Alright. Out in the middle of Nowheresville. Won't get too many random wandering things. Let's climb the top here and take a look around. Didn't expose much that we couldn't already see. Ah, drug deal. More corpses. Let's go take a look at that first. Uh-oh. Ah, Spitter, Kraken. Sometimes the drug deal sites can have some pretty fun stuff. So far, I am not seeing any of the fun stuff. Aluminum can of atomic energy drink. Yeah, none of the fun stuff. I'm just going to leave those guys alone for now. They'll chase each other around and do their thing. More important, go check out which shelter we got. Well, not what I wanted, damn it. I already got 2 shovels. I guess we'll take the pliers. It's not the wrench, but it gets us bolt turning 1 at least. Cookbook. Well, we got a wood axe. It's not a pickaxe, but it's something. No food whatsoever. How much water we got in the... No. That is the water heater. Huh, apparently it's an empty water heater. Doesn't have a single thing of water, but we got the water pump here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, wood axe is okay. Travel pack. We'll take a travel pack. 30 storage. Hell yeah. Canteen, mess kit, mess tin. And water purification, no thanks. Already got a frying pan, coat, suit, bunch of entertainment novels. Alright, well, shall we check the secret room? So, the newer LMOE shelters, if you're not aware, when you have little corners like this, those are secret rooms. So make sure that you try to find a way in. And what did we get? An SKS. Fire 762 does it. 45 or 46 and 8. That's pretty good. Relatively short range rifle. And a handmade 6-shooter. 40 caliber. Not bad. Yeah, pretty much all of the LMOE shelters have the little secret nooks. They're not all the same way like this one with this wall section. Some of them will have a bookcase you have to move out of the way, things like that. This is not the design that has the hugest Monty Hall amount of loot, so we didn't luck out there. We got probably the one with the least amount of loot in it. But it's a secure location for us to hang out in, and we've got an infinite water source. We've got a few of the basic tools. We've got raw materials. We don't have infinite light in here. You don't level skill, but you raise your morale. So I always do generally pick up a few of these, and they have different stats. So I'll show you what I mean. Grab those, and we'll grab those. We'll pop outside for a second. So when you read these, like a book of poetry, drama novel, sci-fi novel, and spy novel, they have different fun factors. So like the drama novel here is +5 fun or morale, and reads in 17 minutes, or I can go with a +4 for 12. I like the +4 for 12. So right now my focus is 33 and my morale doesn't have anything going on. But if we spend time reading, yeah, we'll do the sci-fi novel. So a little bit of time went by and our focus went up a bit. And we've got the read a sci-fi novel bonus being applied to our morale. So it's going to help trend our morale and our focus upwards. But that's what they're for. They're aids to help you raise your morale and your focus back up again. And each one of them is separate. So our focus is trending to 138. So that's going to help me with my crafting now that my focus is up. If you're not aware, morale dictates your focus gain, and the focus number is a percent modifier to how much XP you get. So if I do an action right now that would gain me 100 XP for whatever skill I'm using, I would only get 84 of that because I've got an 84 focus. This is a direct experience multiplier as a percentage. So if you've got 5 focus, you're only getting 5% of the normal XP for whatever action you're taking. If you've got 200 focus, you're getting double XP for whatever action you're taking. So it's important to try to maintain your focus. Reading those kinds of books is one way you can do to get your focus up. It does take time to do, but it can be worth it. Focus is pretty hard to maintain nowadays. It got hammered pretty bad with a Nerf bat relatively recently. So now I have to decide again, are we going to hang out here in the middle of nowhere? We know we've got a city to the northwest. We're pretty much done with Paxton. A little bit further drive, we've got Livermore where we started. And then we've got a road out to the east that might lead to something relatively quickly. I don't know either. My understanding was that when you deplete these numbers, their effectiveness goes down. But it's hard to tell directly because you can't see exact numbers of what's going up or down. There's not just like a +5 showing somewhere and then a +2 after you've depleted the numbers. But that's my understanding, is that they lose effectiveness once you're familiar enough with the book. So after you've blown through all the accumulated number, I think it gets less effective, but I'm not 100% on that. It's hard to verify in-game without reading code or something. Alright, so thirst we can take care of. Hunger we cannot take care of currently. Our big #1 benefit for this character, the one thing that's I'm going to try to leverage to keep me alive, is our intelligence and our ability to read. We're a bookworm, fast reader with a high IQ and is not being negatively affected by these stats. So we can just obliterate our way through books super, super, super fast. So we're going to try to leverage that and try to make that our benefit. So this is a nice place to base. It's safe. I'm only going to have the occasional rare zombies wander into the area, and none of them will come downstairs after me. But it's a bit a ways away from everything. The benefit we have is that we've got the vehicle. As long as I keep the vehicle in good shape and don't go smashing into things with it, then we can get away with it. Pine nuts is not a valid solution right now. I got to have survival 2, cooking 1 in order to make the pine nuts. So I don't have survival 2 or cooking 1. I can get them without too much trouble, but I can't quite put the pine nut solution into full effect. What I would like to do is actually get to some buildings where I can get some books before I start sitting down and reading and accumulating and so on. That's a pretty dangerous question there. I don't know if I would apply that one to the 8-ball. I think what I'm going to do is, while we've got daylight, I'm going to hop back out into the vehicle. We'll unload some gear here and use it as our central base for the moment. I want to go down this road a bit, see what we might have in the area. We've also got a road down here, so I might go down the road and then we'll kind of backtrack this way. I want to know what it looks like in the area here before I make a final decision. So let's go ahead and we'll pull some gear in. Now that we've got that extra backpack too. I don't really need the sling now, actually. Let's grab everything? Everything but the bottle jack, really, but we'll grab it all. Burn some more daylight. And then we'll put the bottle jack back. Alright. What else do I want to keep in here? I think just about all the rest of this stuff can go. It's going to be hard to pass up the availability. Yeah. Another acid discharge. The availability of the LMOE shelter is an early base for us, especially since we've got the vehicle. How bad off is it anyway? We blew a headlight. Ooh, the battery's gotten hammered. That's not good. That's real close to discharging its power, so I really, oh, we blew both headlights. Alright. 2 of the windshields are about gone. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the case. Crap. I need at least 1 headlight. That's going to be a problem. Alright, yeah, I really need to find some books. Damn it, I had to have blown both headlights. Alright, we're gonna have to be super gentle with this sports car. Till I locate another vehicle, we can get back here. Let's leave it there for now. Alright, let's grab... This is the only part that I miss having Z levels, is this particular situation. I'll leave most of this kind of stuff up here for the moment. The string. A lot of the rest of this I can pick up later. I'll just pick stuff up and bring it down as I have opportunity later. 31 out of 44. Easy stuff, I guess. And come here, wood axe. Let's wield a wood axe. Actually, leave the table. Strong enough to move this table? Crap. Oh, man, maybe I can. There's stuff in the way. Ah, cool. Alright, so... how do I want to arrange this? Two, three, four. Yeah, we're still in range. Alright, good enough for now. Everything. Actually, I'm going to keep that. Alright, what are we firing here? 223. 9 mil and 7.62. Alright, nothing I can mix up. I guess keeping the SKS with me is going to be the best current solution. $240. Grab all these random things. Alright, planks and rags. We'll gather those up as we can. I think that's all I'm worried about for now. I don't believe I have any containers. for storing liquid, which is a bit of a problem. No bottles yet. Tin cans. I could eat some soup. And the glass jar of horseradish I'm probably just going to dump out. I might dump that out. Oh, I have a teapot. Hey, teapot, what do you got? You got boiling quality, water tanks. Might be able to do what I need to do. All right, let's have a canned tomato and some meat soup. And let's get a fire going. Oh, that's right. On the reading light. Then we're going to create a firewood source down there. Alright, now start a fire. Yeah, we're in range. Cool. Just two's fine. Consume, two more. Consume. Alright, we are turgid. We'll have some candy. Alright, normal weight, turgid, lots of negatives, itchy skin, stimulants, unhappy, warm, all that good stuff. Come on, fast healer trait. Get back in again. Can I make a towel yet? I can. Need rags and the thread. That's not a problem. Butcher. Where are you? Gives me a towel, please. Alright, now I can at least get myself dry. Take care of that morale problem. I think I am good to go beyond that for the moment. Leave the reading light behind. Keep the medical gear. Let's grab a few more of the bandages. Alright, 3:30 already. I need to get moving. I want to get the scouting around done before we do anything else. And, like I said, food will be an issue. Alright, we must be gentle with our vehicle. Okay, come on, road. Bring me something interesting. An isolated garage. A really, really isolated garage would be nice. Or a farmhouse would be pretty good. Assuming it doesn't have a million zombies in the barn. So we actually got two really good locations that we could base out of. I base out of farmhouses pretty often too. It's got the water pump out front. It's got a good chance of having some decent items inside. I haven't heard anything in the barn yet. Alright, what you got for me? A waffle iron, a still, cornmeal. Signal flares, no thanks. Don't need the sticks. Energy cider and a large plastic bottle. That's good. That gets me water containment. So I'll grab those. Still. Pot Hey, steak knife, pot, vinegar, rice. That's a good one right there. No. Sig. Emergency blankets. Arm guards and elbow pads are good. Duct tape. I'll leave the rest of that. Alright, good haul so far. I'm gonna wear both of those. Dump the rest of this. Alright, so hopefully we get tools. There's lockers in the back here. I'm hoping to get tools out of the lockers. Come on, be generous. Lawnmower. God damn it. Come on, game. I've got enough pliers. Arrgh. That's kind of annoying, because that's one of the best opportunities for tools. I can't disassemble this thing without more tools than I currently have. Oh, actually, no, I can take it apart. Do it. Take that thing apart. Oh, damn it. We got zombies in the garage, or in the barn. There's the one-cylinder engine I was looking for last challenge, but the blades we can use to craft stuff with. They're pretty good parts. We'll grab them all. Somebody's making noise. It might not be a zombie, but it most likely is a zombie. Oh yeah, I gotta put those other things on. Wear arm guards, wear elbow pads. Alright. Now the barn. Let's go with the wood axe. I could just pop the door. Yeah, we got a runaway point. Let's pop the door. Who's in here? Oh, yeah. So, they've killed the animals. It looks like the animals got some zombies. I'm gonna guess there was at least a cow in here, if not horses. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. Pointy sticks, cash cards I need, MP3 player I want. Some of these are gonna have batteries. Electric chainsaw. Unfortunately, the chainsaw was the only tool that we're gonna get that's useful out, or that could be useful out of the back. I don't have much use for a chainsaw unless it's got a medium battery. Backpacks. Not seeing pet pack. Not seeing too much in the clothing that I care about. And oh, Antique Adornments is good. Calcium, pink tabs. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure out a way of getting to some of this stuff. Where's the antique? Right there in the middle, huh? Alright, ideally I need to get these guys to come out this way and then loop back and come and get my stuff. I don't want to fight these guys. Should be faster than them currently. My stats are good. I don't have too many of the big negatives going on. I think I'm just gonna try to lure them out this way. Come on, guys, get out of the barn. Need all of y'all following me off into the wild blue yonder here. Alright, that all of them? That's just about all of them. Nothing nearby for me to run towards, so it's gonna be just get them far enough away and then loop back. I'm not as fast as I thought I was. I thought I'd be moving out walking these guys. Speed is 90. Is that all because of the warmth? I think that's almost all because of the warmth. 246 from the warmth, and yep, 4 from the pink. All right. We're gonna have to sprint our way away from these guys. And something's coming up from the south. Those regular dogs or those rots? Pit bulls. Alright, we're gonna use the pit bulls to distract these guys. Hey, pit bulls. Alright, run mode. They'll all focus on the pit bulls while I go off this way. Back to walk mode. Alright, there we go. That'll get the bulk of them out of my way. Still got at least 1 or 2 probably hanging in there. Just the one I see so far. And yeah, there's still a couple up here, unfortunately. Alright, that shouldn't be a problem. 380 ACP FMJ. Okay, cash cards. No battery, no battery. Dabbers watch so I can tell what temperature it is. Nothing else in here looks interesting, and I don't think much of it is in the fancy department. German Shepherd. There we go. Game system with battery. Engagement ring will clean up and wear. Sling pack, huh? I don't think so. Hey there, Attack.
Happy Friday, survivors. Vormit me go.
Happy Friday to you too. Oh yeah, forgot there was that one. He gets me right in the eyeballs. Hey, heavy duty flashlight with battery. Stylish sunglasses. Gotta wear the stylish. I'm not used to checking for that. Oh, they brought down the roof right where the chainsaw was. And I left the shovel in the vehicle? That's funny. I kind of want the chainsaw, mostly for its parts. Alright, I think the rest of this is done. Go ahead and clean up all the corpses real quick. Okay, corpses are all done. Anything else? Oh yeah, leather backpack. All right. Let's play a game. Minesweeper Expert. All done. Load the MP3 player. I have no batteries that'll fit it yet. Alright, I'm trying to remember, did I bring a shovel? I did, cool. Chainsaw, please. Anything else I want? Don't think too much else is going to be too important. Nothing else in the barn. Alright, so we've got another pretty clear up location. Oh, did I miss the Good spot! Good spot. I totally would have driven off. I didn't even notice it when I ran by it earlier. Setting weapons to 1. Alright. Stop back in. So, that's another spot we can take advantage of. Don't care about that. Let's get moving again. So we picked up quite a bit of good stuff there. Some tools, some food, hydration, raw materials. I need some soap and detergent so I can clean up some of this stuff and take advantage of it. Not sure how far down this road I'm going to go. I don't want to go too far out of field. I just want to check the local area before I kind of settle in a bit. I can, whoops, Kraken where?
Unsubscribed for Twitch Prime, so this my real money, but you deserve it. Chainsaw, axe, logger run, someday build a cabin type deal as a suggestion.
Yeah, I've never built a cabin. I'm not a fan of the in a woods, naked and afraid type stuff. It's just really, really boring for me because I know the game too well and it's not really a challenge. So I've never gotten around to actually building a domicile from scratch or anything like that. Oh wait, there was a scientist site. Yeah, I gotta get back to that. But yeah, thanks for the sub, Pablo. Appreciate that. One body at the body site. Come on, game. And you didn't even give me an ID card. Damn it. These science ID sites or science sites are so damn rare now. And they didn't even give me... I don't care about a remote control. Yeah, there's nothing here I care about. Well, maybe the hiking boots. That's annoying. I was super excited about finding a scientist site. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. That is unfortunate. Actually, what is my footwear currently? I am wearing foot rags. I think all I'm wearing is foot rags. That's what the other thing slowing me down. Foot rags. Where are hiking boots? Alright, gotta be careful with my precious, precious sports car. Alright, how much further are we gonna go? It's kind of looking like it might dead end here at a location. Yep. Another farm. At least it's a farm with a house. Another Barn of Doom opportunity here. It's the exact same kind of farm even. So we got another... Oh, yeah, they're making noise in there. Let's get going that way. Not quite the exact same one. Don't need the chickens right now. Leave them alone. Not gonna go gather up all of the stuff in the field. Oh, first aid kits. Score. Oh, I'm almost more excited about the dried beans, dried rice. Alright, major score there. Burrito, juice, pickles. More rice and flour. Alright. We're getting some good stuff. Mess kit with battery even. Ooh, plastic sheet. Do I care? I kind of care. Cut that thing up. How much do we get? 7 whole chunks. Don't care. Gallon jug, more storage for liquid. And yeah, I'll take the scarf. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. So we've got our liquid storage under control now. We picked up a first aid kit. Super, super helpful. We already had disinfectant, so I wasn't worried about bites or infections. So that'll help a little bit. A lot more food items, though. So I'm happy about that. And the mess kit with a medium battery is pretty cool. Alright, so we took a little bit of damage, did we? Let's get a bandage on that. And just... Alright, well, let's see. So this time, when I run, I'm going to run probably just north, straight through the forest. Then I'll loop around. I'll just go up through the forest and then loop around and come back to the vehicle. This time, at least I've got cover. What do you think it's going to be this time? Please, please don't be any more pliers. Well, it's not pliers. I don't need either of those, so a little unfortunate we got 2 different jacks, but at least we got a saw out of the deal. Alright, open the front door or just pop a window and take a look. I think I'm going to break this window right here to funnel them out through instead of the main door. Or is it just animals in here? Nope, we got zombies. They've broken the machinery again. That number of zombies I can just walk around. Another bottle jack, another wood axe. They're repeating the tools. I can't get the tools I want. Don't care about the raw. Don't care about the zombie. Backup wood axe wouldn't be bad. I've got no use for a hand drill that I can think of. And I don't need a 4th bottle jack. Scoop up a beagle corpse for some meat. Yeah, unfortunately, this barn is a bust. Let's just go this way. Pin reamer. Pin reamer! Yeah, not seeing anything down there either. Alright. Well, an easy in and out at least. Yeah, we need to do the 8-ball more. I mean, some things are just... I'm not sure what to ask the 8-ball sometimes. This kind of stuff is pretty straightforward. I'm not going to ask it stuff that's going to obviously just be silly. Don't need... Don't. Alright, so... I don't want to take this thing off-road. I really don't. Run, bunny rabbits, run! Oh. Migo! We has Migo! Pretty big site. Anything fun? Brass, ooh, oil lamp. Oil lamp's good. Brass knuckles is good. Well, sort of, if you're doing a melee centric. Bandages are okay. And a lot of random clothing. Not anything in particular looking too snazzy. So, oil lamp up by the creepy crawlers, and brass knuckles and bandages. Pretty much it. He goes fighting the zombie, so I can grab the knuckles if I want them. Gonna finish that zombie pretty quick. Yep, zombie's dead. He's coming for me. Alright, who else we got up there? Crack. A couple of zombies. No, I'm not asking the 8-ball anything about that's going to destroy my vehicle. I don't think so. Yeah, look at this drug deal right next to the college kids. That's kind of weird. See, the cave question is a good one. 8-ball, should we go investigate the cave? That one I like. Let's Migo is always going after the crack. That's perfect. Ah! No, I must not hit anything. If that battery takes any more damage, it's gonna discharge all of its energy, and I won't be able to use my vehicle anymore. All right, give me that. It's even got oil in it. That's cool. More hiking boots, and I think I care enough about anything else to worry about it. Oh, gold watch. Gold watch. Fancy? Very fancy? It doesn't say fancy? Oh, it is fancy. It is fancy. Gold watch. Way back there. On the other side of the Migo again. It's coming back this way pretty quick. Where was the gold watch again? Right there. Migo is just north of that tree. It's gonna be close if I try to go for it. If this thing gets in the car. Oof. Oof. Alright. That was a little closer than I liked. That Migo would mess me up right now. Alright, 8-ball. What do you think? Let's check the 8-ball. Should we investigate the cave, Magic 8-ball? It is certain. Alright, we're off to the cave. Hopefully I'm far enough from the Migo. That'd be kind of rude to come back and find the Migo driving off in my sports car. Drop those two. Oops. Drop them again. Wear my gold watch. Get all fancy. And everything else is filthy. I need to get it cleaned before I can wear it. Ah, cougar! Cougar and bats. Get me out of here. No, amigos can't drive. Alright, so down there. We're gonna keep going down this way until we find out what's at the end of this road, and then we'll probably loop back up to our little base. 4:30. Still got a little bit of time. Alright, battery's still holding. Ah, another farm. I guess I shouldn't complain. We've gotten pretty good loot out of the farms so far. But is it going to be a farm with a house, or is it one of those stupid farms with... Oh, it's got no fence line. I think this is one of the stupid ones. Yeah, no building. No building, just the silos. Alright, bad farm, unfortunately. So that's not good. Alright. Unless I go across the bridge, we're out of local roads. This dead-ended. Now up to 5 farm-type houses in one little area. Good old farmhouse spam. Let's stay on the road. Maybe we'll get lucky with a vehicle. Or a body site. It says there's a minefield. There isn't. And there are college kids. So, we do have a crack that'll be pesky. Knee pads. Knee pads I want. Are knee-high boots fancy? Nope. Alright, knee pads are pretty much the only thing I care about. Let's do this guy just a little further away, and we'll circle back for him. Come here, knee pads. Wear some knee pads. Alright, so what are we up to? We've got the elbow pads, we've got the hard arm guards, and we've got the knee pads. Cool. I've mentioned it a few times recently, but make sure you grab these elbow pads and knee pads. The reason being, they are only 30% coverage, which sounds terrible, but they have no encumbrance. No encumbrance whatsoever. So 30% of the time, you're getting 8/8 protection on your arms or your legs, whichever. So grab them, use them. Very, very helpful. If it wasn't for the 0 encumbrance thing, I would ignore them completely. Alright, so this section we've seen. We know about these guys. We know about this town. Helicopter crash and college kids. I don't remember checking those out on our way through here earlier. Only 2 bodies for the college kids. Unless that one counts. I don't think it does. Football helmets. Might do that. Head only, 85% for 8/8. I don't have another head item right now, so... maybe the football helmets. Some aspirin. All this stuff is... god dang, it's checking bodies all over the damn place. I don't see a baseball helmet. That's actually the one I prefer. So, aspirin right next to me, and a football helmet also real close. Alright, so we'll just grab those. We have other headgear. What other headgear am I wearing? Oh, the French maid hat. I can't wear the football helmet with my French maid hat. And this is giving me a fancy bonus for my morale. Notice my focus is still trash. That's because driving is trashing my focus. Driving is draining my focus points. So we're going to turn driving off. I don't need driving skill. No more XP from driving. Don't care about the rest of that. Alright, so you're gonna have zombies? Sure would be nice if you have a minigun that I could strip the ammo out of, but I'm not seeing a minigun. One spot with possible loot, huh? Oh, we are hallucinating. Maybe this way? No. There we go. Another first aid kit. Not bad. Everything else is all smushed up. Not gonna search the wreckage. Guess I could. I do have a shovel. Not right now, though. We know where it's at. Alright, let's do some hallucinating while we drive. You don't always see loot on the seats? I don't know about that. Alright, there's the first place we thought about setting up. I'm going to roll north a bit. We'll get a little bit better view of that city north of us, and then we'll head back to our base. 5 o'clock, a little bit more time. Hoping we come across another useful vehicle on the road. Or some more body sites. I really need scientist body sites. Get me an ID card and find a nearby lab. That would be the best. If I get a nearby lab I can get into, that would be the most beneficial thing for this particular playthrough. Oh, another SWAT truck. Alright. This is our second SWAT truck we found out in the middle of nowhere. I see no items in the first few seats, unfortunately. Well, we got two possibilities. An H&K MP and a conversion kit I don't care about. Submachine gun firing 9mm. Not a big fan of the submachine guns. If burst mode was more useful, I'd be more enthused, but I have terrible luck with burst modes. The bullets just fly all over the damn place, and most of them never even come close to hitting the target.